there, everyone. Today we're going to go over the roll-up. Now, if you have a bad back or any kind of injury related to your back and you feel that you shouldn't be doing this exercise, then please don't do it. This is for someone with a healthy spine. That said, it's important to note that, in my opinion, a bad back does not have to be a life sentence. If you strengthen your back through extension-based exercises and are consistent with your Pilates practice, eventually over time you might be able to do this. So don't feel that you will never be able to do a roll-up, because there's a good chance that you will be able to do it. The first thing I want to mention is that you need to perfect your chest lift. If you don't know what a chest lift is, then stop this video and Google that exercise. You want to have a good chest lift in order to do this exercise. And basically any exercise in Pilates that involves flexing the spine, you're going to want to have a good mechanic on your chest lift. And so we're going to start with the exercise. Now I'm going to use a strap to show you the easiest way to get into this. Over time you might not need the strap. If you don't have a strap, you can put some weighted mats on top of your ankles, like some ankle weights or something of that nature. Or a family member or a friend can push your ankles down. You're going to start by flexing your ankles and going to Pilates stance. Heels together, toes are slightly apart. Press your abdominals into the mat and lift your arms and stretch your arms back. This is just a stretch that you're going to do before the exercise. Let your arms come out of the joint. When you're ready to go, you're going to reconnect the arms to your back and anchor your ribs. Lift the arms to a 90-degree angle, and this is where the exercise actually begins. You're going to execute your chest lift and look through your arms like it's a window. Start to peel your spine off one vertebrae at a time. Look at your stomach and pull your stomach behind you as you drop your nose and try to get your forehead on your knees. You're trying to round the spine into your C curve. Inhale back and exhale down. Do that stretch again. Arms up. You're going to lift the chin to the chest. Inhale, peel off one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, scoop your stomach behind you, but reach everything else forward. Inhale back and exhale down. You're going to do 3 more, no more, no less. Arms up, head up, look at your stomach, make sure it's scooped. Peel one vertebrae off at a time without letting your shoulders disconnect. Inhale back and exhale down. Let's try it without the strap. We'll see how I do. I've got to anchor my thighs and reach my legs away from my center. Arms up, head up, inhale up, exhale forward. Not bad. Inhale back, exhale down. Now, let's say that didn't go well and I wasn't able to get up and down without using momentum, without straining my back, without feeling my abs, without feeling my thighs and buttocks. Then I'm going to use some props. I'm going to start with the weighted bar. This is a light bar, but it's going to give me a visual reference so that I can see if my upper body is symmetrical and if my shoulders are right over my hips. So we'll do this. Stretch. Lift the head, inhale up. The weight of the bar is going to help me so that I can really articulate that spine. And then if that still didn't go well, I'm going to use a heavier bar. This one has a little ball bearing in the center, so if you're not symmetrical, it's going to roll to the side. You're going to stretch, lift the arms, lift the head, roll up, and exhale forward. Inhale back. See, I can see if I'm going off to the side a little bit, that ball bearing is going to roll and go up and lower. You probably don't have this bar, so any weighted bar is really going to be ideal. And if that went well, but you want to see, again, if you're symmetrical or not, you can use the weights. This is going to make it more challenging because you've got to use your muscles more to keep those weights right in line with each other. So your arms are going to move symmetrically to the back without letting your ribs come off the mat. Push your stomach into the mat and lift your arms to 90 degrees. Lift your head and look through your arms. Inhale up and exhale forward. Inhale back. Don't let the legs travel. They're reaching away from your center, and lower down with control. So those are just some things to do to perfect your roll up. Another thing you can do, if you don't have the opportunity to use weights, let's say you're in a class and they don't have the weights at your disposal. Well, then you're going to climb up instead of rolling up. So I'll show you what that looks like. You're going to reach your arms back, lift your arms just like you did before, lift your chin to your chest, but now you're going to come up as far as you can and then put your hands behind your thighs. You're going to use your thighs to climb up without letting your Pilates box twist, bend, or come out of shape. And then you just get over that sticky part in your spine or the weak spot in your abdominals. And use that where it's needed. I'll show you that one more time. Arms up, head up, without letting your shoulders come out of the joint. Put your hands behind your thighs when you need to. Climb up without twisting your spine. You can also bend your knees and roll down. If you bend your knees a little bit, that will also enhance the articulation of your spine. So hopefully that gives you some options. Please talk to me and let me know how you liked this video and what else you'd like to see this year in these videos. Have a great day, everyone.